welcome Nerd Nation to this latest edition of the Sports Nerd Show. We are a collection of sports nerds whose mission is to bring you as much sports talk as time allows over the next 60 minutes. Although we will strive to be highly informative and equally as entertaining over the next hour, we must warn you that there may be some cuss words along the way. But we don't give a damn because that is the way most humans in the real world tend to talk, and we, the sports nerds, are no exception. So without further ado, Nerd Nation, sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride as I present to you the founder and host of this crazy-ass show, Scott, the Sports Nerd Wright.
Welcome, everyone, to the Sports Nerds on the Sports Nerd Network for February 1st, 2026. I am your host, Scott, the Sports Nerd Wright, along with my co-host tonight, Mr. Elliot Big E, Evening Slim 8.75, the producer, Lamba, and Mr. Wayne, the Professor Lynch. I'm assuming that we're going to have other panelists arrive, including Ken Costlow.
Don't do that, Scott. Don't do that. Don't assume shit.
Okay, all right. I mean, I was told that John was coming. I assumed.
Yeah, I was told Jesus coming. He ain't got here yet.
Yeah, I know, and I know you're waiting for him with bated breath, Elliot.
Damn right.
Okay.
It's about time somebody come and set me straight.
Somebody has to, Elliot, but that's all right.
Yeah, and I'm only gonna let him do it.
Exactly, I know that.
Because I ain't got no choice.
Christ. Anyway, tonight we'll discuss the top sports stories of the week and at times the not so top stories. So buckle up, grab a beverage, and enjoy. We are live each and every Sunday night at 7.
I'm gonna take you to write that.
We're gonna, and it's been written for a long time. I just haven't been using it lately.
You just haven't read it right.
Right. After this week, we're gonna do an early show on Super Bowl Sunday. We'll do a show on Tuesday to recap the Super Bowl, and then moving forward after that, the show will shift to once a week at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. In order to talk baseball, hockey, whatever else comes up to mind. Elliot, did you watch the Rumble last night?
Yes, I did.
I thought you were giving up on WWE.
I only watch PLEs.
Paid, what does PLE stand for?
Paid live events.
I watch the PLEs because I have to pay for Hulu, Disney, and ESPN. Or should I say I pay for Hulu and I just happen to have Disney Plus and ESPN, so I might as well use it, right?
There you go. If you got it, you might as well use it. There you go.
But I don't tune in to Raw. I don't tune in to SmackDown. NXT is not even on my radar.
Right. Did you enjoy the Rumble last night?
Actually, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Except for the fact that they did it in Saudi Arabia, right?
Yeah, I had
2 o'clock in the afternoon on Saturday. What the hell?
And half the arena was empty.
Yeah, well, that's
They kept saying 25,000, 25,000. Yeah. I'm like, that place looks like it seats at least 50,000.
Yeah, well, that's why WWE needs to stay.
It looked like an AEW event.
Yeah, they need to stay in the U.S. for their main events like that.
Well, yeah, I mean, the main PLEs have never been done overseas.
Right. I agree. That's why I couldn't understand why they were doing it in Saudi Arabia. Not to mention the fact that Saudi Arabia is notorious for being, anti-freedom.
Well, that's because WWE and Trump and all of them are like this.
I know. God, it's just, it's disgusting. To have a pay-per-view event in a country,
they're like a pretzel on steroids,
that in a country that oppresses the women of that country and is corrupt, and it's just
which is why in the women's Royal Rumble, I didn't look at the other. I don't remember the other women's match.
Well, Liv won the Royal Rumble with the women, didn't she?
The women's Royal Rumble, none of them had an outfit that exposed any skin below the neck.
Why am I not surprised? This is
Saudi
Arabia.
Yeah, and by shocker, I mean
our friends in peace. Yes, I guess. Yeah, whatever.
I'm just saying, that's how they are about women.
Yeah.
They don't want women showing any part of themselves. I'm surprised they don't make them wear turban or freaking headgear.
Right. Django, what's up, brother? Welcome, John Olson, to the show.
All right. What's going on?
How you doing, John?
I'm good. I got like a couple of kids just sitting here beside me, and I'm telling them to be quiet so they don't destroy your ears.
Yeah, good luck with that, John. Telling kids to be quiet is like, it's like
Okay,
it's
go.
pulling teeth,
Leave me.
See, like I said, there you go.
Perfect timing.
Bye, Daddy.
Bye, buddy. See ya.
How's your weather, John?
Above freezing.
It's above freezing.
Above
It's not,
freezing.
it's not
so that's
wimpy
good.
like that shit Scott was talking about the other
Well,
day.
it's
was it?
38 degrees.
I know. It's like 39. What's that? Like 5 degrees above or
It's,
something?
it's
And you're, like,
38 right
complaining?
now. It was 26 this
That's
morning.
like a summer in Northern California. yo.
Well, it was
Yeah,
26
I don't know
degrees
what
this
you're-
morning when I woke up, so it was pretty. And it stayed
Ooh.
cold for at least 5 or 6 hours overnight. So
Cool. That's I feel so
38
sorry
degrees,
for you.
Scott. That's
right now,
that's short wearing weather in Sault Ste. Marie,
Right,
Michigan.
but right now it's 38. But this morning, it was in the mid 20s, which
Once
is
I used to
below
play two-hand
freezing.
touch in New York when I was a kid when it was 30
Yeah.
below.
There was
You know
snow.
what I mean?
There was snow flurries in the Tampa Bay area today, which is the first time
Ooh, flurry.
in over a decade.
20
thank
degrees
God.
in the morning. Sault
I
Ste. Marie,
stayed
Michigan.
inside and it was warm because I had my
So-
heater on.
So
No,
the
no one
people,
feels sorry for people.
So the
in
people
Florida.
that drive in
Ever.
Tampa, did they pull over like the people in Tucson do when it starts raining?
No, I don't think so. I don't know. Anytime the thermometer goes below 30 degrees in this area, the people freaking panic and then just anyway. Regardless, it was cold. I'm thankful for a heater. I have a space heater. I didn't use it today, but I had my heat on, so I'm sitting cozy and comfy at 70 degrees inside my apartment, so I'm happy. So John, didn't Connor McDavid just break a record for something?
He breaks records every game, dude.
Yeah, I know that, John. But, I mean, there was something that happened.
Did Draisaitl take a leave of absence?
Yeah, last week something happened family wise. He's back, but yeah, he took like 4 or 5 days. Had to go to Germany. So
Is he okay?
Mm.
Everything okay?
yeah, it's just something happened with his family. They didn't really get into it. They just said leave of absence. So, but yeah, no, everything's good. Getting ready for the Olympics. So
Hey,
it's
Scott.
good.
Yes, sir.
I think you're thinking about Patrick Kane for the Red Wings being the all-time points leader
Yes.
for American-born.
Yes, I
hockey
did
player.
see that. Ken, I did see
American-born,
Ken's
yeah.
post. Yes, you are correct. Yes, I did see that.
Yeah.
Hey,
Pride
Brett,
of
how you
Buffalo.
doing, buddy? Good to see you.
Hey, can anybody tell me why Adam Silver looks like Beaker?
Here's the sad part. I thought that when I first saw him years ago. I said he was like Beaker. I thought I was the only one
Yeah.
that thought that.
Brett is suffering in 16-degree heat in Ohio, so
That's what he gets for moving back.
Oh,
he doesn't want to hear about it being above freezing. He says it ain't been above freezing in 2 weeks in Ohio. So, and Brett, that's why I live in Florida. My home state is Ohio, as you all know. And that's why I live in Florida. I refuse to go home. Anytime I visit Ohio, it's going to be either in the summertime or like September when it's comfortable. So anyway,
Hello to Sheila and Tim and Anthony Slate.
oh, we got plenty of people tonight. Then
Anthony Slate. Wow,
Anthony, yeah, he ain't been
Slate.
around
Look
in a
at that.
while.
I know, right?
That's a blast from the past.
He used to come on every week, like last year.
Yeah, he's from the Buffalo area, so I know he's a Bills fan, or upstate New York at least.
Oh, he's one of our.
So who's their offensive coordinator now? Is it Mike McDaniel?
Carmichael.
Carmichael.
No, Carmichael. He's basically just a placeholder because Joe Brady's going to be calling all the
I was
shots.
going to say, Joe Brady's still calling the plays.
Right.
Yeah. So Carmichael is just a.
So
but
how'd
we
you
got
feel
Jim
about that
Leonard as
hire?
the DC,
How'd you
so
feel
that's-
about that hire, John?
dude? Okay, I'm glad you asked. You guys got a couple
I
minutes.
thought you
here?
hated
So-
football, John.
I might have just opened
Wait.
the floodgates.
Let me just say, John, I thought you hated football.
Oh, I
We're
do.
not going
I
to
can't
follow the
stand
Bills anymore.
I
You're
can't
just done.
stand it. Can't stand it. Can't stand
Well,
it.
my
but here I
friend,
am,
my friend
you know?
TJ, who's an avid Buffalo fan as well. He's the guy that gets the jerseys and stuff. He was like, "Why are we constantly going backwards? We
Well,
couldn't win
okay.
shit with Joe Brady. How are we making him from coordinator to a head coach? Our problem is we need a head coach.
I was
We
going
see
to
what
say, I
happens
thought,
with
I thought
coordinators that
Buffalo
become
wanted to reset, but yet they're going for more of the same with Joe Brady because Brady
Well,
with the last regime.
So, yeah. So, how did I feel about it? I was like, the prospects of Brian Dable and Clint Kubiak kind of fascinated me, but I know this franchise, and this franchise doesn't like rocking the boat too much. They know they've got a formula that gets them into the playoffs every year, so they're just going to keep going. Now, they're putting this solely on Sean McDermott.
It's
because
they shouldn't have done, John. It wasn't McDermott's fault.
Well, this is the house cleaning is putting it on him because they're basically saying McDermott's the reason we've never gotten over the hump.
Bullshit.
Because they're keeping pretty much the same staff offensively. The defense has totally changed now.
That's
Bobby
the same
Babich is
argument
like
you can make
in
for
Green
Matt
Bay or
LaFleur.
something.
Right.
He's good enough to get them there.
Yeah, exactly. And that's because you got to remember 17 years of misery. Bills fans this is like still heaven for us. Like
Well,
being in
I
the
thought
conversation
I
every
thought
year.
it was back to. I thought it was 30 years of misery because you haven't. It's with last time you guys were in the Super Bowl. I thought it was 30 years of misery.
Yeah, well, no, like 17 years of not making the playoffs, right? So
Okay. All right.
I don't know.
All right.
This is what I do. I like that they got pretty much the Cinderella story with their DC. He was the sexy pick,
Right.
Jim Leonard.
Yeah.
So we knocked it out of the park with that. Joe Brady is young. He's 36. Jim Leonard is like in his early 30s or mid 30s or something like that.
Right.
Carmichael's a little older, but again, he's kind of this placeholder. So they've basically changed the entire coaching staff.
Who's the DC now?
But
Jim Leonard.
Jim Leonard.
Jim Leonard. Okay.
Jim Leonard. He was the quarterbacks, the cornerbacks coach or something for the Broncos, and he was like the sexy pick. Like he was the up and coming DC.
Yeah,
mastermind, right?
that's not a bad hire. That's not a bad hire.
Well, he turned Patrick Surtain into what he is now.
Well,
right?
Surtain's one of the best
so-
corners in the NFL right now, so I can
Right.
understand that.
Yeah. So this is I'm excited. I'll give the guy a chance, man. I mean, he's 36, dude. I mean, you know, it's like it at least it's young. It's young and it's
Well, a lot of
we'll see.
teams, John. A lot of teams are going young. They're going to the
Brett.
young, hot coordinators and assistants to try to put a fire and into these franchises. Granted, the Browns didn't do that with hiring Monken, but that's the majority of the thing is they want young people in to put a fresh look on things and get going. That's what that is. Go ahead, Elliot. What do you want to say?
I forgot. Never mind.
You were waving and raising that hand and saying, "What am I gonna?" What am
I
gonna
was,
say?
but then I started watching the Knicks game again, and I lost.
Oh God, you got distracted. Okay. But yeah, I'm with. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, your turn.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say. I was gonna repeat what I said before. Was it's the youth movement in the NFL is the what's the word I'm looking
Okay,
for?
is Brett in the house?
Brett is here. Yes.
Ask him to look up the percentage of how many coaches succeeded going from coordinator to head coach.
It's not. It's not.
What's the failure percentage of that?
Oh, the failure percentage is going to be greater than the success percentage. I'm with you on that.
Oh, it's a higher rate. It's at least at not even looking, I can tell you it's at least 67%, 2/3.
At
sales.
least 2/3. Yeah, I would say that too. So you're already behind the 8 ball there, John.
Dude, I just want to like again. This is I'm meh. Like, you know, dude, you know what would be the cherry on top? And if the Buffalo Bills organization wants to say we have totally screwed up and we know what we need to right this ship to get us over the hump, they will move hell and high water this offseason to get Justin.
Well,
Jefferson.
I don't have a lot.
That
You
was
know what, John?
his OC
I don't-
at LSU.
You know what?
Mm.
After his press conference, I don't have a lot of confidence in Pagula. I'm sorry. That was a mess. It was a shit show
But,
of a
yeah,
press conference.
Yeah, dude, it's. Have you seen the Buffalo Sabres, dude? I mean, it's Pagula, man.
Hey,
No,
they
dude,
say
like,
they
honestly-
actually still exist.
Yeah, I know. Well, dude, here's the thing. Like, this is the conspiracy theory in Bill's Mafia land. The person who really ran the ship was Kim. Kim was the one who ran
Right, his
everything.
wife
and
had
then
passed
she had
away.
her stroke,
Right, I got you.
and she has no, she didn't pass away. She's got a stroke, and she's getting back to but
She's finding her way back.
she's still hurting. She's finding her way back. But since she got sick, the Bills have kind of went sideways. They were growing, right? They were growing. Like, here's Stephon Diggs, here's Josh Allen, here's Cole Beasley, here's this amazing receiving core putting it around, like.
So in other words, they were doing
Pagula is not.
they were doing this, and then all of a sudden they started doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
it started
Sabres,
flatlining a
Yeah,
little bit.
and that's what they're doing.
the Sabres
So
are in 5th place in the Atlantic
Yeah.
Division. They're 31-18. They've got 67 points. They're only 5 points behind the Lightning.
yeah,
The Sabres have been playing actually
check what
really
it
good
was
this
2
year.
months ago.
Hey,
Yeah, well-
even a broken clock.
Yes,
is
they
like
have.
twice-
They have the past couple of months. Yes. You know what I mean? Like that's what's the thing, dude. So I'm happy. I'm excited to see what this coaching staff can do. And if they knock it out of the park with getting a big name wide receiver, because for the past 2 years they've been, our receiver core is fine. Okay, look what happened.
But it's not.
Keon Coleman ain't it.
They don't have a number
Khalil
one wide
Shakir
receiver.
is a really
John.
good slot receiver, and that's about
They
it.
don't
And
have
they
a
went-
number one
and-
receiver.
You ain't going to stretch the
And the
field.
one they did
So
have
you
is
need
going
a
to
big body
and the
alpha.
one they did have is going to the Super Bowl with you.
Well, you need an alpha.
Yeah.
You need. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They need to go and get Justin Jefferson. Do whatever it takes because of the relationship.
It ain't gonna be you know what? They ain't gonna be the only ones
I know.
pursuing Justin Jefferson. Okay, there's gonna be
Yeah, I
some
know.
suitors out there.
I know.
It all depends on who
We
has
can
the
never
capital.
have nice things in the AFC East.
Now I know how I feel, so I'm gonna ask Wayne the same question about the Raheem Morris hire.
Perfect.
Love it.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's a good hire for the Niners. It
That's
really-
the only word you need. Perfect.
Mm.
Now on the offensive side, since Brandon Ayuk has played his last game in San Francisco, package him with a first-round pick, send him to Minnesota, and get Justin Jefferson.
I'll throw in 2 picks
2 picks
and Brandon Ayuk.
and Brandon Ayuk to get Justin Jefferson.
Do you really think JJ will be wanting to get out of Minnesota? You really think that's going to happen?
Do you really think JJ wants to have JJ McCarthy as a quarterback?
You
No.
think JJ wants JJ as a quarterback?
Hell, the Cleveland Browns don't want JJ McCarthy as their quarterback. Come on, Ken. I know you're there. What's going on, Mr. Freeze?
I mean, that's what Justin Jefferson has to look forward to next year. JJ
Yep.
McCarthy. You had Sam Darnold, who, by the way, is also going to the Super Bowl.
I was going to say,
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Ken.
We can hear you now.
What the hell is going on with the camera? I can't get the camera to
I can't
turn
see
on.
your beautiful face, Ken. I'm sorry.
You don't want to see my beautiful face.
That's the first time I agree. That's the first time I agree with Ken on anything.
I don't want to see his face. Ken, I don't care if your face is there or not. As long as I can hear you, you're fine. All right? I'm just saying.
All right, I'm here.
Well, we know you're alive that way, so
Yeah, right. We
This
know
is
you're alive,
Restream,
and
bro.
you haven't
Restream is just
you haven't turned into
yeah, it is.
Jack Nicholson in The Shining, so it's all good. It's all good. So
Here's Johnny.
As long as he isn't,
Here's
as
Johnny.
long as he isn't venturing into any mazes, he'll be all right.
exactly. Yeah.
Not today.
dude. It's Restream.
It is
Oh, yeah.
Restream.
Probably
It's
is.
Restream. This awful service.
Well,
Restream's
there's,
trash.
you know what,
I
John?
agree.
We really don't have an option as far as the cheaper option or a better option. So I don't know. It is what it is. So
It is what it is. I guess for once a week it'll do.
I mean,
We need
Zoom is
Blab
even-
back. We need
Zoom
Blab.
Zoom is more expensive, and it's just and we just lost John.
And Google Meet, I don't think has that capability. So
No, and I even went to YouTube, and they don't have the option. We got to do a third party with YouTube, so as well. So
oh, by the way, remember a little while back when Scott was concerned about stuff hanging out on my arms?
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
it saggy?
Where's it at, Scott? Where's it at, Scott?
It is what it is. I'm not worried about it.
Let me see your guns, Scott.
I don't have any guns.
Okay. You got buns, not guns,
got-
right?
I got a couple of derringers.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I took care of that hanging fat problem on my arm.
Did you have surgery, Elliot, or is it just
No, I did
natural?
not. I did it the old-fashioned way and busted my ass,
All right. Okay.
which is why I'm at 162 pounds right now.
You be careful. You lose any more, you're going to wilt away. You're only going to have one side.
As long as I'm at 160 or between 160 and 170, I'm comfortable.
All right.
If I get down below that, I mean, I really got uncomfortable when I fell into the 140s.
Welcome back, John. Sorry about the lag.
150s didn't bother me so much. It was the 140s.
This is killing me.
So, but 160 is kind of like my catch weight.
Okay. All right. So there's a lot going on regarding.
Can we get this out of the way first?
Go ahead, Elliot. Get whatever
What
you want.
time will the show be next Sunday?
That's a good question. It's the Super Bowl starts, I believe, at 6:30.
4:30 my time anyway. 6:30
Yeah.
Eastern.
6:30 Eastern time. I figure we do a show at 5 p.m. Eastern.
So 2
With-
p.m. Pacific.
So that's-
here.
3
Yeah.
o'clock here.
Yes.
All right.
I'm on the
So,
road, so
I might-
I'm not going to be around. But
Yeah, I might be doing it from a cafe.
Well, no, 5 minus 3 is 2, so 2 p.m. Pacific
Well,
time.
The old Pueblo Faithful chapter is getting together for the Super Bowl at
Okay.
the cafe where we hang out for the 49ers games.
Right.
Okay. I guess it's an appreciation thing for the people that own the cafe,
Okay.
for the 49er chapter to go in there and spend money and take care of them and stuff.
Hey, we got Ken's
There we
face.
go.
Too bad he's
There
got
we
that
go.
Michigan crap on, but that's all right.
I knew you wanted to see that.
I didn't want to see that Michigan crap. Get out of here.
And so
get out of here now. I spent
so
all this
that's-
time getting in here. Now you want me to leave?
Oh, that's all right, Ken. I love you.
that's where I'll be at around the time you want to start the show.
All right. Do we do it earlier then, so you can?
We
be-
can.
I mean, do we?
Didn't we do it at like 2 o'clock Eastern last week?
We did it at
2 o'clock
Yeah.
Eastern because it's 11
2 o'clock
a.m.
Eastern last week because the first game started at 6.
So let's do 3 o'clock Eastern this time.
Let's do 3 o'clock Eastern, which is noon your time, Elliot. And
No,
2
1 o'clock my time, noon Wayne's time.
noon Wayne's time, and then 1 o'clock your time, Ken. So we'll do that.
And then I can leave at 2 and be at the
There
place.
you go. So we'll do it 3 o'clock Eastern time. Right?
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock Eastern.
Yeah. 3 o'clock
3
Eastern next
p.m.
Sunday.
Eastern, 2 o'clock Mountain, 1 o'clock. I mean,
2
2
o'clock
o'clock Central,
1
1
o'clock
o'clock Mountain, and noon Pacific.
Works for me.
And if you're in Hawaii, 9 o'clock in the morning.
There you go.
9 o'clock in the morning.
Nobody cares about Hawaii.
10 o'clock.
All
And
right.
if
So,
you're
yeah,
anywhere
we'll
else,
do that.
figure it out.
Yeah, we'll do it. All right. So, hang on. Where am I at here? All right. Making sure everything's okay. I get rid of that shit. Okay. John on the road again. There is too many time zones, Anthony says.
Well, you figure it out when you get to the one you need to be at.
That's it. So we'll do it 3 o'clock Eastern time next Sunday. We'll do a Super Bowl preview, and then we'll do a 7 o'clock show on Tuesday to recap the Super Bowl. And then moving forward after that, we will be on the air Sunday night only at 7 p.m. Eastern time.
Got it.
So we can codify Elliott in his earlier time slot. So it's all good.
Well, it's not that. It's just why sit around for an extra half hour if you don't have to.
Exactly. So we're going to talk
especially,
baseball. We're going to talk
especially when
hockey.
especially when our host whines about being tired and needing to go to bed.
Welcome back, Django.
Tell me I'm lying.
Welcome back, John.
Okay.
This is killing me. This is killing me. I got to be on my phone here. My internet is just dying. Anyways, sorry, I'm not going to be around because I'm on the road for a week and a half.
Are you on Starlink still, John, or are you on a different?
No, just some silly internet company that owns the Toronto Blue Jays. So even if I was around, guess who's not watching that football game? You couldn't pay me to watch
that. Would be you.
So,
you're not watching Seattle and New England. Is that what you're saying?
Never. No, you couldn't pay me to watch it, dude.
He hates football. Why would he watch? He hates football.
He
I
hates
hate
football.
football. I hate
His team's not in it, so
Plus, he
football
hates
doesn't
New England.
exist.
No. It's not that I.
The only
think
team, the only time any
if it
sports
was
matter to John is when his
anyone
teams are
but New
succeeding.
England.
If his teams are failing, the sport doesn't exist.
No, anyone but New England. It is New England. I refuse to watch and support.
Well,
that
that's what I'm
atrocity
saying.
of a
That's why I'm
franchise.
going, so I can see Seattle beat the shit out of New England.
Exactly.
Oh, I hope so. I really hope, and I hope Stephon Diggs gets handcuffs on him right after the game. Yeah.
Well, that Seattle defense ain't no joke. So
Yeah.
they stopped Nakua and Devontae Adams.
Yeah. Well,
I think they can handle.
Booty. Yeah.
Booty and Hollins.
Yeah.
They're not the Legion of Boom, I guess you could say, but they are.
Oh, actually, you know what? That's the way they've been playing.
Close enough.
They've been playing like that, and this iteration of the defense calls themselves the dark side.
The dark side.
The dark side.
That's actually the first time I've heard that, Wayne. Where'd that come
the
from?
dark side.
Oh, it came from them. Came from the Sea Pigeons defense.
But you wouldn't know
Pigeons.
that. But you wouldn't know that because your team's not in the NFC West and doesn't know shit about Seattle.
Yeah. All I know is I like the
Reminds
uniform.
me.
I want
Your team is on the lights outside.
That reminds me, Wayne.
Yeah.
Did you hear me shout out Cam Chancellor last week?
No, I did not.
Well, he's the one that raised the 12 flag yesterday week. So.
Oh,
I thought
yeah,
that was pretty-
I missed the
pretty
first. I
ironic.
missed the first part of that. Yeah, I missed the first part of them raising the flag. So yeah, but the game next week, or this upcoming week, I should say, just remember when Seattle played New England last time, they were favored by 13 points.
You're going to want to run the ball inside the 5-yard line this time, guys. I'm just saying. Okay.
You mean at the 1 yard line?
I think I would.
Yeah, the 1 yard line.
If you have a pounder, definitely.
There's a difference between inside the 5 and the 1 yard line.
Yeah, well, like I said, they were favored by 13 points the last time they played New England. So, like I said,
what's the spread for this year, guys? I haven't even seen that yet.
The last
Five.
I saw was 6.5.
For Seattle?
Up to 6.5 now. It
That-
started
that's
at
the last
4 and
I
then
saw.
it went to 4.5 and then 5. Now it's 6.5.
Yeah, the last I saw was 6. It may go back up,
It's
it may go
growing.
back down, depending on what side the money goes to.
That's
But-
because New England ain't gonna get no snow in San
It may
Francisco.
fluctuate a bunch of times.
It ain't gonna snow in Levi.
Let's just say if they get inside the 5-yard line this time and they don't, well, Kenneth Walker might have something to say about it.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure.
And I guarantee you beast mode will.
And this is what I'm wearing to the party next week.
Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny. Nice.
I'm here for the Bad Bunny halftime, the Benito Bowl.
Good.
I'm not there for the game. I'm there to see Green Day and Bad Bunny.
All right, let's go.
I'll have to find an
Let's
American
go
idiot.
through the
one.
hires, and I'll save mine for last. Again, Elliot, you and Wayne brought up Raheem Morris as DC in San Francisco, and I'm assuming you guys are happy with that.
We love it.
Love it.
What'd you say, Wayne?
Oh, yeah.
Perfect.
Perfect. Because Raheem Morris made that Falcons defense look good.
Yeah,
And the year before that, he was in Los Angeles, or a couple years before that, he was in
Rams
Los Angeles.
defense.
So he made their defense good. Plus, he knows the offensive calls. Of course, they change them, but he still knows the basic alignment. So, going to San Francisco once again, perfect.
Yeah, I'm glad because I thought they were gonna sign Bradley, but I wanted Raheem Morris.
well, to be
Either
honest,
Raheem Morris or Tim Schwartz. That's
Yeah,
what.
Well,
those are the only
Jim
two I really
Schwartz
wanted.
was also in the rumor mill about taking that job as well. To be honest, I hope he stays in Cleveland, but that's probably not going to happen.
You do realize that's the quickest way to a head coaching job is to get a coordinator in San Francisco.
Yes, exactly. John, you've already talked about the
Good way to
Bills
return.
hiring Jim Leonard as their assistant head coach and defensive coordinator. You're okay with that?
Peachy. I wanted him, Schwartz, or Raheem Morris for our
Okay.
DC. So
Okay.
I'm peachy with it.
Okay.
Yeah. Now Joe Brady is a different question. That's where I'm like, meh. We'll see.
It could be more of the same of what you
Great.
see.
It could be more of the same, or it could be a breath of fresh air. So
Right,
wait and
right.
see. Yeah.
RTBS remains to be seen.
Yeah.
If the first play of the year is a screen pass, Bills Mafia is they're gonna lose their mind. They will lose their mind, dude. What?
and in the new stadium, no less, John.
Oh yeah.
Provided
of
they
course,
don't burn it down.
They might. You never know. It is Buffalo. It's the biggest fire risk in the entire world.
What I got a question for you. What about
Yes, sir.
Jeff Hafley going to Miami, John?
Oh, I don't care. Yeah, exactly. Like, go ahead, go nuts. Like the Jets and the Dolphins to me are such a running joke. Like it's great. Like keep doing whatever you guys are doing.
Well, the Jets fired their entire staff, except for their head coach. So
Yeah,
come on,
yeah.
what's going on there?
I like it. I love when AFC East teams. Like the worst thing that happened to me last offseason was Mike Vrabel getting hired by the Patriots. That was painful because I know that he's like an awesome coach.
Yep.
But everyone else is poo-poo. So.
The Cardinals are supposedly hiring Rams offensive coordinator Mike LaFleur as their new head coach.
Is he related to Matt?
Yeah, that's his younger brother.
His younger brother.
That's what I was wondering.
Yep.
Brother.
Matt LaFleur's younger brother.
Arizona's about to beat Green Bay West.
Now we got two more hard
What about you, Scott? Because like Dallas didn't do anything, did they? Did Dallas do anything or no?
You talking to me or talking to Ken?
Well, for like coordinators and stuff, Dallas didn't do anything, did they?
Ken?
We got the Eagles head coach and somebody else. I can't remember what the other one was, but he's being hired by the defensive coordinator. So we got the
And
Eagles
that
secondary
officially-
coach. So My
And
fault.
that officially eliminates the Cowboys from next year's playoff.
Well, I'm going to transition, guys. You hear me out. I'm going to transition into Browns. I am optimistic about the Monken hiring.
It's Munkin,
Munkin, whatever.
not Monkin.
Anyway, Munkin, the Munkin hiring.
God,
As I-
somebody
as I-
pronounce
as
his
I-
own head coach's name.
As I said in my post in the group, he's a good coach. He's proven himself as a good coach.
Coordinator.
On
Coordinator.
the offensive side of the ball.
Coordinator. He's in that
And-
67%.
Yep. And he's bringing
Yeah.
in a lot of his coaches from the Ravens. Anytime that we can pull coaches out of Baltimore into Cleveland, I'm in favor of.
That's what
So,
Harbaugh's doing in New York.
Yeah.
He's taking coaches from Baltimore.
Yep. My ultimate goal and thought and hope is that Jim Schwartz stays. I don't know that he will.
Yeah.
I don't think he will.
That's about a bigger pipe dream as you guys making a Super Bowl in this century.
That's true.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna stay after getting passed over.
No. By an outsider.
Yeah, Anthony
Yeah.
Slate says to Ken, "You look younger and younger every time I see you."
Oh God, Anthony, what is wrong with you?
Who said that?
Anthony, you need glasses, Anthony. I'm just gonna
Anthony,
say,
I know a good optometrist.
right?
Where are you at? I'll get you a referral.
Was you, Anthony?
What, did he sneeze or something?
I mean, Monken was brought in to
Not yet.
revitalize the offense. Again, because Schwartz got overlooked for head coach,
But here's
I
the
don't
thing.
expect him to stay. I really don't. I wish he would, but I don't.
Monken had Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson. What did he do with them?
He forgot to run Derrick Henry in crunch time.
And it's not like he has a much better. Actually, he's downgrading when it comes to a receiving core compared to Baltimore, who really they're the receiving cores in
Yeah,
that.
yeah, no shit.
But he's downgrading to a receiving core. So he's going from Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry to who knows the running back, Shador Sanders or Deshaun Watson
Or Dylan Gabriel.
or Dylan Gabriel
Trade Dylan Gabriel to the Falcons. Let Stefanski have him. I'm just
or
saying.
Kenny Pickett or any other quarterback that ain't doing shit today.
Or
Case Keenum, you're up.
since he made his first Pro Bowl, Joe Flacco could always go back.
That's
There you
true.
go.
But Shador made his first Pro Bowl, so they might want to keep him.
Yeah, they might want to keep him now.
Exactly.
Pro Bowl by default.
Besides, Monken had a Pro Bowl quarterback, a Pro Bowl running back, Pro Bowl receiver, which
Yep.
Can
Pro
play.
Bowl tight end.
Pro Bowl tight end. And what did they do?
Nada.
Absolutely nothing. So he's going to a team to a roster with much lesser talent. And what's he supposed to do with that?
Considerably less on the offensive side.
When he has to split his allegiances now because he can't just be the offensive coordinator. He's running the whole team.
And if Schwartz leaves, I got a feeling that the defense will be considerably worse next
Yes.
year.
I think so.
Poor Cleveland.
Mhm.
John, did you just say poor Cleveland?
I don't deny
Poor
any
Cleveland.
comments. I'm not going to go there. So
You say poor Cleveland. I just say more of the same.
True. Poor
same
Scott.
shit, different season.
Yep.
Poor Scott.
Only thing changing is the date.
More things change.
You are
Yep.
correct, John.
Hey,
Ken, you
hey,
should know, Ken. 'cause
honestly-
it's the same thing in Dallas.
Honestly,
Tell
I firmly believe
me.
that Jesus will return before Cleveland ever wins a Super Bowl.
Amen. Even so, Lord Jesus, come soon.
Oh God!
You know what, Elliot? I cannot disagree with that. I cannot disagree with that.
That will be a
That would
popular.
be
Cometh when he cometh.
well. I think all the coaching hires are taken care of now. except for the Raiders, they're waiting for Kubiak to finish the Super Bowl.
Right, Kubiak is in the driver's seat as far as that's concerned. As far
Well,
as the Raiders.
Actually, they're waiting for the resurrection of John Madden. They're waiting for a different Jesus to come.
Yeah, well, Mike Davis isn't going to see John Madden anytime soon.
Well, I think I said it a couple of weeks ago. Until he can find another barber or get a new bowl for his haircut, he needs to shut up.
Or as long as he finds another movie to which he bases his haircut.
Yeah,
no doubt.
Yeah, Mike, change your barber because that hair is not doing anything.
Yeah,
good.
Lloyd Christmas. It didn't work for Lloyd Christmas. It ain't working.
He needs to shave off his hair and hire that. He needs to find out where that boxer got his toupee.
Yeah, that boxer lost his hair last night. Did you guys see that?
I hope he doesn't have the same toenails. I hope he doesn't have the same toenails as Lloyd Christmas. Remember that with the standing machine?
Brett brings up believe it or not, Brett brings up a good point. Why would the Seahawks sell if they're in the Super Bowl this year?
Strike while the iron's hot.
Hey, this is the time to do it.
You got a Super Bowl champion.
good.
You're getting top
Let me
dollar
see,
for that.
Yeah. Let me see if I can make a quick $1 billion
Paul Allen's
profit.
widow doing that.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it is.
Yeah.
That's
That's
all
Paul
there is to
Allen's
that.
widow doing that.
It's because Paul Allen passed away and the family wants to sell it. Is that what it is?
Yeah. Did
Yeah.
you see the meme I put up between Robert
I
Kraft
did.
and the chick that owns the Seahawks?
No. What
Yes,
you put up?
I did.
You
Yeah,
saw that?
I saw it.
Where he's $1 million Trump donor, and she's never donated anything
I
anything
did
connected
see
to
that,
Trump,
Elliot. Yes.
and
Yeah,
is a
she does
philanthropist on
charities
top of
and-
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is another reason.
Oh,
This is
she-
another
she's
reason for the
extremely
Patriots to get boat raced on Sunday.
Yeah.
Just another reason for that to happen.
This is probably one of those Super Bowls where I can truly say I'm in it for the commercials. That's basically it. And Bad Bunny at halftime. That's it.
The
Because-
Bonito Bowl, baby.
Who the heck is Bad Bunny?
Bad Bunny, he's an artist from Puerto Rico.
For Puerto Rico, the rapper from Puerto Rico.
Listen, the only rappers from Puerto Rico that matter is Big Pun.
Who?
No?
Big Pun. Big
Big
Pun was
Pun?
right.
Big Pun was good,
Big
but
Pun
Big
was
Pun
right.
wasn't from Puerto Rico. He was from New York.
He's
I
from
think
New
he
York.
was from-
He's Puerto Rican. No.
He's Puerto Rican,
He's Puerto Rican,
but
but he's from
Bad
New
Bunny
York.
was born and raised
Yeah.
in Puerto Rico,
Right.
Well, Noriega, he's Puerto Rican too, but he's not
Right.
born.
along with Damian Priest.
And
Matter
yes,
of fact, him and Damian Priest grew up
and
together.
yes, folks, Bad Bunny is an American citizen. Thank
He
you very
is.
much for sharing.
Unlike many
Yeah,
of
what's,
the
explain that to me.
Yeah,
Elliot, explain this to me because I've never really figured this out, man. What is Puerto Rico to America?
it's
It's
a
not a state.
Territory.
It's a
It's a
territory of the
territory.
United States.
Okay, so it's technically part of the
Commonwealth.
states, but they don't.
But they
Or,
don't
like, how
want
does
to
that
give
work?
up their independence of having their own president
Right.
and being part
They have
of
their own governor.
this union. And I can't blame
Yeah,
them now.
they don't have any qualified representatives in Congress that can vote.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
but
it's
they
still
are
America.
but they are a U.S. territory, which
Yeah,
means
Just like
anybody
Guam and America.
born-
And
anybody born in that territory
is a
are,
citizen.
American.
are American
Right.
citizens.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's dude. It's always fascinated me. I've never really understood that because it's
And
yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
And we definitely don't want to become the 51st state, especially after that jackhole threw paper towels at us during a freaking
Yes.
hurricane.
Oh no, the 51st state is Alberta, dude. Didn't you know? That's what's happening, man.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, John. Didn't a Canadian representative, put out a bill in Canada to make Alberta the 51st state?
There's a huge movement up here for Alberta independence.
Right.
They're probably going to go to a referendum this year,
Right.
and that's the rumor. I'm all for it. Not becoming the 51st state, but I'm all for Alberta being its own country. I think it's a no-brainer for wealth here in
Sedition?
Alberta. Well, we pay. If you look at the equalization payments, Alberta has the oil, right? Alberta,
Right.
Saskatchewan's got the potash. Alberta's got the oil, and we pay what is it, $244 billion to Quebec, and Quebec gives nothing in return.
To Quebec?
It's
Seriously?
to Quebec, yeah, and we've been doing this for 50 years, and it's just it's ridiculous.
How
and
messed up
Alberta,
is that?
dude, you have no idea. It's unbelievable, and we're like the second richest province in the country
Right.
after Ontario,
Yeah.
and we get nothing, but we have to pay everything. And then to top it all off, Alberta, Ontario, and Quebec basically decide the governments in Canada. So Alberta, even though there's like a bunch of people out here with all of this wealth, we could go completely conservative or completely liberal here. It doesn't matter. Our vote does not matter. It's Ontario
So
and Quebec.
basically,
decide for the
Ontario
whole.
and Quebec have a monopoly on the voting rights as far as that
Yes.
is concerned.
Yes, and 80% of the prime ministers in Canadian history have been from Quebec. It's crazy.
80%.
It's nuts.
They still speak French in Quebec, don't they?
Yeah,
Oh.
everywhere except for Montreal. Montreal, you can get by speaking English because it's kind of half and half. But if you go outside of the city, if you don't know French, you're toast. Like, good luck. Like, you won't be able to get
And
around.
everybody hates the French, so it's all, it is
Quebec
what it
City.
is.
Well, see, Quebec City is beautiful. I love Quebec City. It's like the most gorgeous city you're ever going to see. But yeah, good luck. If you don't know basic French, you're going to be like, comment ça va? Ho, ho.
I thought Toronto
that's
was
it.
the best city in Canada.
Was that Toronto? What?
I thought Toronto was the best city in Canada.
Dude, I love Montreal and Quebec City. I love them, but Toronto's just my home. But I hate Toronto. Like I go there and I'm like 2 or 3 days and I want to leave. It's the New York City of Canada.
Oh,
Like,
okay, I
you
get
know,
that.
Ask Elliot. Elliot will spend a couple days in New York. He's like, okay, I gotta go. That's enough for me. That's enough.
Yeah, and 1996 was the last time I did that.
Yeah.
Vancouver's the LA of Canada.
Yeah, pretty much.
I've
Because
been to-
there's
I've been to-
palm
I've been to
trees.
Vancouver.
There's
I've been
literally
to
palm
Vancouver.
trees.
It is the
Vancouver.
LA
It's crazy.
of Canada.
Yeah, it's beautiful. You just got to be a trillionaire to live there. So
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
But anyways, that's Canadian politics for the night. So vive le Québec! Oh.
And note, I did not speak American politics. Although our friend is not here to appreciate that, but that's
Right.
okay. But anyway,
Well, I got news for MAGA and the bunny haters. You got 5 days to learn Spanish. 6 days.
Buenos dias. That's all I know.
There you go. You qualify.
I can count to 10. That's about all I can do in Spanish. Anyway, all right, guys. Pitchers and catchers report in a couple of weeks in Arizona and Florida. So we're close to the baseball season.
Let's go Blue Jays!
Right?
Look at me. I'm such
I
a
know.
bandwagon fan. I love
And then of course the NHL's in full swing. Right now, Boston is leading Tampa Bay in the second period, 4-1
I need Boston to win.
at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa.
Dude, listen. The hockey is one thing. The Olympics are coming up. That's all.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, they are.
Yep. That's happening in a couple of weeks as well.
The big tournament is going to be
Lindsey
epic.
Vonn has not yet withdrawn from the Olympics, but she got hurt on a downhill run a couple of days ago. So I'm let's hope that she can make the Olympics. I don't know that she will. Depends on her medical results. So keep her in your thoughts. As far as what are you guys looking at in the NBA? Any observations? Any things that's going through your head?
Yes, I got one.
Go ahead.
I got one, and I hope I don't have to eat my words, but the Charlotte Hornets have won 6 games in a row.
What the hell's up with that?
That was going to be my question.
Charlotte's actually their nucleus is enough to make them interesting.
Yeah,
They're just maybe a player or two away from being serious contenders.
yeah.
Bring back Grandmama.
But the thing is that once this young nucleus begins to want to cash in, Charlotte may not have the money to do that.
No, they don't. They don't. They won't, and they don't.
Exactly. So they better enjoy this.
So they're all in. They're all in for this year, but next year all bets are off.
If they got guys that are getting paid, if they got guys whose contracts are expiring, and they're going to want zillions of dollars to return, then chances are they're not going back to Charlotte.
I got a feeling that they're going to trade
LaMelo.
My own personal thought. They're going to trade Miles Bridges to get younger because he's coming up as a unrestricted free agent. So LaMelo Ball, I don't know where he's at in his contract, but I know he's getting close. So yeah, they may trade off some pieces to get younger and kill their playoff chances.
Right. What do you guys think about Giannis? Where's he going to go?
Who cares?
Who cares? Sorry, I'm back.
I mean, he's already been injured. What?
I wish we could afford
3
him.
times this year. He's already been out 3 times this year with a calf injury.
Yep.
Third time on the IR.
He can't shoot from the outside. He's a mediocre free throw shooter, and he clogs the lane. Giannis might be a tremendous player, but outside of the fact that they won a title in 2021, was it?
Yeah, something like that.
But he also had Jrue Holiday, and he had the Lopez brother, and he had a lot of.
That was their downfall right there, trading Jrue Holiday.
Yeah.
In my opinion, because
we're trying to get him.
Yeah.
We're trying to get him.
Yeah, exactly.
So I mean, Giannis, I think it becomes a bigger headache, especially with the money he's going to want, than he's worth. Especially, again, if he's going to be injured all the time. We already have those problems. We don't need more of those.
What was the teams? It was the Knicks, the Heat, and where else that he said he would go?
Golden State.
Golden State. Okay, Golden State. Golden State would probably be the team that trades for him.
Now, here's the thing.
Yeah.
In order for that trade to happen, there has to be a third team involved. Now,
Golden State, they're on the second apron.
Portland wants Mikal Bridges. Okay.
Yeah.
So if we can get them Mikal Bridges, they'll send us Jrue Holiday.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you need that third
But then
team.
with Giannis coming in, they're going to have to send maybe Karl Anthony Towns to Milwaukee, or again, we've got some chemistry going on right now. Giannis coming in right now.
That'll mess it up a bit. Well, speaking of right now, beat the Lakers tonight. That's all I care about.
And we're down by 4 at the half.
Yeah.
But we've been playing better in the second half the last few games. So
what do you guys think about
LeBron got rubbed earlier? So
what do you guys think about the trade the Cavs made today? They traded DeAndre
Hunter,
Kings, and they get Dennis Schroeder and Keon Ellis in return.
And then they released Schroeder.
Yeah, I was gonna say if they got him, that was just for financial reasons.
They released Schroeder.
Yeah,
he's on waivers right now, and everybody's.
Sacramento's nothing.
As a Knicks fan, I'm wondering he wouldn't make a bad addition to back up for Jalen Brunson.
Right.
So we could do worse than Dennis Schroeder.
No.
I guess my question is,
True.
what did DeAndre Hunter do to get axed from Cleveland?
No idea.
Probably
Don't
money
know.
considerations because he's going to be a free agent. this year.
Probably.
It's
Yeah, that's right.
possible.
Yeah, he's going to be
It's
a free
very
agent.
possible. I don't follow the Cavs, closely enough to understand what's going on with that.
I know you're a fly on the wall kind of guy. I get it.
I am, yeah, for the Cavs, yeah, exactly. If they win, it's great, but I don't get down deep into the Cavs as far as what they're doing every year. So it is
If
what.
it says Cleveland, you're good with it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bring back the Barons, baby. Bring back the Barons.
Yeah, I was about to say,
I wish
where's
they
the
would,
Barons?
Wayne. I
Bring
miss
them
the
back.
Barons. Come on now.
Did you
No,
see
I
that
think,
pathetic game yesterday, Wayne?
Which one?
Colorado and Detroit.
That's why I need Boston to win today, so they don't fall farther behind.
That was pretty sad.
That was a beatdown. That was a beatdown, and it was a beatdown early, and it was a beatdown often.
I'll say
and
this.
the Bruins just scored again, Wayne.
5-1.
Yeah, I need the Red Wings to stay with. Well, I mean, granted, they're only 2 points behind now. I need them to stay that way.
Yeah.
But what I
I'll
don't
say this
understand
about
is
the Mavericks. I'll say this about
Go
the
ahead.
Mavericks. I do think that we've got the Rookie of the Year in the lineup. I think that's a no-brainer.
Well, that's a no-brainer.
Although, our Cooper Flag is going to be the Rookie of the Year.
Well, there's nobody else out there.
I will say that Kneppel is pretty impressive.
Yep.
For Charlotte.
And I hate them both.
But he plays for Charlotte, so he might not get any consideration.
No. He's in Charlotte. He's in Charlotte.
But by the time AD and Kyrie get back, it's probably going to be too late for the Mavericks to make a run. So we're just on a treadmill going nowhere right now.
Right. Two things.
Hey, did you see?
We're not going to make
Did you
the playoffs.
Did you see? I think it was a week and a half ago. The Knicks beat the Nets by 54.
Yeah,
Yep.
I saw that. I didn't see
They
the
lost
game.
by-
I saw the score.
And they lost by 53 today
Yeah, Jesus God. Two things.
to the Pistons.
Yeah, two things before we get out of here. Number one, Paul George banned 25 games for taking improper medication.
Paul George is a joke, dude.
Well, what he can do is he can come back here because he's from Palmdale, the city next door to where I live. He's from Palmdale, so he can come back here and take all the legal medications he wants.
Disappear.
Because no one cares anyway.
I still haven't heard what he took. I mean, said it was illegal.
No,
but
it was
said what
something. It was he had some issues going on.
Mental health issues.
Mental
Some,
health,
some neurological, mental,
yeah.
and he took something that he shouldn't have taken.
Right. And last but not least,
He acknowledged it.
ESPN.
I'll say.
Go
I'll
ahead,
tell you
Tim.
this about Paul George. I don't think he's ever been the same since he ran into that stanchion. When he got,
You know
when he got
what? I totally
severely
forgot
hurt.
about that. Yeah.
I don't think he's ever been the same since then.
I couldn't
I
argue.
don't think
with
he's
that.
been as good a player as he used to after he left Indiana.
Yeah.
I really don't.
Well, that's who he was playing for when he ran into it.
When he ran into the stanchion, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and
He's never been
finally,
the same since.
ESPN's purchase of the NFL Network and other league digital assets has been finalized after government regulations approved the transaction.
Okay. What does that mean?
That means ESPN has NFL Network, NFL Red Zone, the whole slate of the NFL properties. And the NFL gets 10% interest in ESPN stock.
Oh, that's quite a
what
bit
it
of money.
means.
Yeah.
What it means essentially is they didn't enforce the Sherman Antitrust Act on ESPN.
Right. So
I'm telling you that evil mouse out there in Disneyland,
Yep.
Disney World,
He's
No,
collecting.
he ain't a mouse. He's a
known.
damn
he ain't a
rat.
mouse. He's a freaking kingpin.
He's a rat.
adding on.
Okay.
I want to go back before we go out. I want to go back to what Ken said about Cooper Flag and Con Knippel. I hate them both because you know where they went to school and college.
Yes, I was not going to bring that up.
Yeah, please don't bring that up.
I'm
By
not.
the way, they play this upcoming
You do?
Saturday.
I was going to say
What I want
that.
to say is what you said about Kyrie and Anthony Davis. Even if Anthony Davis comes back, he's not going to be there long because he'll strain something else, whether it's
In
an
2 games.
eyebrow or
Absolutely.
his
He
mustache
stays
or
on
something.
IR.
He'll pull a muscle going to the scoring table to check in.
That's right. I'm
That was
checking
a
in.
one-sided trade between the Lakers and Dallas because Luka was going to play. Anthony Davis was going to be hurt.
Yeah.
Anthony,
like I said,
Anthony Davis gets hurt walking across the street.
I wouldn't go after anybody like Anthony Davis, Giannis, anybody like that because they're always injured.
Yes.
Always injured.
And they don't open up the lane for other people.
Nope, they clog it up.
Yeah.
When you go on IR because you have
You
a
know
strained
whose game-
eyelash, I mean, come on.
You know whose game would be hurt the most if Giannis came to New York?
Brunson.
Yep.
Brunson, yeah.
Nobody wants Brunson's game hurt.
Jalen Brunson, yep.
That was an easy call.
Brunson put us back on the map. Let's put it that way.
I agree.
Now, I just think Dallas could have kept him.
Yeah, we could have kept him, but hell no.
They could have kept Luka too, Ken.
Could have kept Luka, could have kept Brunson.
Yep. If they'd have kept Brunson and Luka, they could be with Cooper Flag on the team now, they could be
Well, Luka didn't want them to get rid of Brunson.
challenging for a title.
No.
Right now.
Yeah, well, they would have never got Cooper
They'd
Flag.
be the best team in the league right now,
They would
Ken.
have never got Cooper
Yeah,
Flag.
if we kept Luka, we'd have never gotten Cooper Flag. You're right. That's a fact.
So would you rather have Cooper Flag over Luka?
Right now, yeah. I mean, it's a push. I mean,
Luka's proven.
Yeah.
Cooper
Luka's
Flag.
proven, yeah.
There's always
Cooper will be
there's a thing
proven.
called the sophomore jinx. Remember that.
Yeah.
Cooper Flag might have you having a great year this year. Let's see what happens next year because
I
we've seen
agree
what
with
the
that.
sophomore
I
jinx
agree
can
with
do.
that.
I
The
will
jury's
say this
still
about-
out, yeah.
I will say this about Luka. Dude got a triple-double the other night in the first half.
Yeah.
And he's in much better shape than he was when he was with Dallas.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, He did a
He's
lot of work.
decided-
He did a lot of work in
He
the
lost all that
offseason.
weight.
Yeah,
You got to remember.
because he knows he's going to be the face of the Lakers once LeBron
Right.
is gone.
He's the face
You got to
of the
remember,
Lakers now.
Cooper's only
True,
19.
he is.
Yeah. Cooper's only 19 though, so his upside obviously is a lot higher.
Oh, yeah.
His ceiling is a lot higher.
His longevity might be a lot higher.
Yeah.
But again, we're talking first year. We've seen a lot
Yeah,
of flashes
know.
in first year players,
Yep.
I know.
and then a year later they turn into dust.
Yep.
Okay, I would never ever choose Cooper Flag over Luka Doncic because Doncic is proven. I'm going to
No.
take that bird in hand over those two in the bush.
There you go. All right, fellas, let's get the hell out of here. We'll be back next Sunday at 3 o'clock Eastern time. That's noon Pacific.
3, 2, 1, and noon.
Right.
Yep. 3, 2, 1, noon.
Correct.
That covers all 4 times.
There you go.
And before we go, I want to make this point. First, saying shout out to my sister Panquita, and then also my brother Tim said that the starting five for the Hornets are 14-1 when they, play
When they
together.
start together.
Yeah, when they start together. So the young core. So I may have to eat my words regarding Charlotte winning a championship in my lifetime.
It's not going to happen, Wayne.
It's not going to
even-
happen
no,
because,
no,
again,
no.
It might not happen this year, but man, they were
All
impressive the other night.
all these players are going to wind up wanting multi-million-dollar max contracts eventually.
And
Yeah.
Charlotte's not going to pay that.
No,
Yeah.
they're going to have to trade their way to some picks and,
Yep.
and stuff like
Yep.
that
I'm with you on that. Yep.
because
I heard last night
a market
that
that small doesn't sustain itself for very long.
No,
No,
not
no.
at all. Not at
You
all.
look at like the Marlins. They win World Series and then sell everybody on the team
Immediately.
immediately.
I got tickled at Charles Barkley the other day. He kept calling them the Charlotte Bobcats.
And Seattle's doing the same thing. They're like, well, shit, we win a Super Bowl. That's about as valuable a team can be.
Yep.
Oh,
That's
we got a
not
goalie
relevant.
fight. We got a goalie fight. Oh. Vasilevsky and the Bruins goalie going at it right now. Go ahead. Gotta love it. You gotta love
Well,
goalie
maybe Toronto can win something. I mean, yeah, maybe Tampa can win something today. Who won the fight?
Vasilevsky won it.
Hey, did his toupee come off?
No.
That was fucked up.
That was messed up,
That
dude.
was so wrong, guys. Come to find out, he washed his hair with bleach and something else together, and it just
Yeah.
that's why the hair came out. So
Oh my
Mama
goodness.
said to knock your hair off.
right. All right. Anyway, guys. All right. It was a great show. Again, we'll be back to preview the Super Bowl next Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern time.
And to give our picks.
As well. Derek Laughlin, if you're listening, we need you on the show next week. I'm just saying. Anyway,
I think it might be safe to say that this whole panel will be voting for some sea chickens next year.
you know what? Who doesn't love fish? Come on, guys. You know what I'm saying.
Especially fish that taste like chicken.
Exactly. All right. With that being said, I want to wish everybody a great week. We'll see you next Sunday. And with that being said, Elliot, if you've got it, hit the outro.
Thank you once again, Nerd Nation, for spending part, if not all of your evening with us here for this latest episode of the Sports Nerd Show. Please keep in mind that we do this on a regular basis every Sunday, Tuesday, and
Here
Thursday.
comes that allergy again.
And since each day's start time is different, please check out our SNN group page on Facebook for the correct time. So until the next time we come together, Nerd Nation, on behalf of the Sports Nerd and his co-hosts, Ken Cosmo, John Olson, Wayne Lynch, and me, Big E, may your lives be filled with all the best sports action.
The official sponsor of the Sports Nerds.
Joy can possibly bring you. And with all that said,
And the
good night, Nerd Nation, as the time has come to
Smokies,
say,
dude wipes,
we
and fruit.
are